Hello everyone, here I have a list with a person or group column, and the other one is datetime, and this month, date and year. These three are calculated fields. So based on the higher date, we are fetching this data. So in PNP.js, we can filter based on these calculated fields. So in order to solve the issue, we are going to use the caml query. So we're going to filter based on this only, October and 21, because if we try to filter based on this higher date, since the year 2016 is there, we can't filter it. So for that reason, we are going to filter based on this month and date. So let's jump into the code. Okay, suppose you have this one. This is the PNPGS. If we try with this one, if we try, we won't get the result, we will get an error. So for that reason, I have a camel query here, and we're going to use this one. Render list data as string in order to fetch all the user details like email, departments, and so many other things. All right. So for this, I have added a camel, and inside this query, where and then I've added this filter holidays. Oh, actually, it should be filter anniversaries. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Here, from the drop down option, if I select today's anniversary, then it will return this filter holidays. We need to write n. We have to check if the month is equal to the current month, that is right now we are in October. So if the month is equals to October, and if the date is equals to the current date, then it will return. If the data in the list matches with this one, it will return the data, else it won't return anything. And suppose if we select for the next 30 days, that means starting from today plus 30 days, right? So for that we have to use this one. If for this we're using two conditions, because if the next month, suppose we are in day 29, and if we select for the next 30 days, then there will be 2 months, right? One for October and the other one for November. So for that reason, we are going to use two conditions, one for same month and the other one for different month. If the current month is the same as the next month, the next 30 days, then we will run this one. And we need to add, since the months are equal, we can just use 1 month. If the month is equals to the current month, that is October, and we need to use n again, greater than or equals to the starting date. All right, this one, greater than or equals to the current month date, and this one is the last date of that 30 days, the added 30 days of that date. If there's any data, it will return, else it won't return. So for the same thing, if there are 2 months, month names, one is October and the other one is November, then we need to use or instead of n. Okay, here we need to write two conditions. We need to use n, and inside that month and the date. Same thing after n, month and date, and then that's it. For the next 7 days, the same logic which we used just now. And then if month equals to the current month, we need to write n again, greater than or equals to, less than or equals to the end date, the 7 days date, and the today's date. Else, same, we need to use or instead of n, and we need to use 2n here inside this or. That's it. And under this view fields, you can write what are the fields that you want to see. Suppose if you want to see only date and month, then you can remove these things. But right now, I'm expanding this name, that is the person field, which I've shown before, this one. I need to get the data values of this, the username, everything, right? So for that, I'm using the expand. Instead of using expand, here we can use like this. So I'm using like this. That's it. Thanks for watching.